Good morning. Welcome to day 16 of Tag 3030 Resolution Challenge. My name is Maggie Lyster, for those of you I haven't coached before, and I have been coaching with Tag for the past 3 years, and I am a professional track and road cyclist. So when I'm not traveling and racing, I'm here coaching, and obviously there's been a lot of that over the past year. I'm excited to be doing this ride with you. This morning we have kind of some hill simulations on deck, but we're just going to start with warm up as usual. So find your 50%, 90 RPM, and this is where we're going to start. Nice gradual warm up. Good. As you get here, just relax your shoulders down, shake out your elbows. Good, upper body relaxed. You're just at your endurance pace, so whatever you'd be doing, if you're just out for an endurance ride, that's your 50%. This is where we're starting. We're gonna gradually build up from here. So we hit the zones that we're gonna hit in our workout portion. So we wanna have the body completely warmed up, having hit those zones before we get there, just so it's not a shock to the system. Okay, in 20 seconds, I'm gonna have you move it up to 60%. In 15, so just keep those legs moving, and in 5 seconds, just increase the gear. In 3, 2, 1, move it up to your 60%. So now you're at that high endurance pace. You could still probably do this for a 3-hour ride if you had to. Good, and we're just here for 2 minutes. That's it. Try to keep your back tall, long, stretch through the crown of your head. Good, you want to stay tall and long with your upper body just to allow proper breathing and airflow. Good, another 90 seconds here. Just start finding a rhythm. Nice gentle rhythm with your cadence. You can start picturing pedaling circles with your feet. So if you're a quad dominant rider like I am, you have a tendency to just kind of push down the front of your pedal stroke. So you really want to focus on pushing down and that pulling up the back part of it. And then kind of connect the two pieces. So you start picturing your pedaling circles. Good, you're here for another 55 seconds. Keep that cadence above your 90 RPM. A bit higher is definitely preferable. Just get those legs warmed up a little bit quicker. Got another 30 seconds. Good, and the last part of our warm up here is going to be 70%. So in 10 seconds, you'll move it up. Increase that gear one more. Either turn the knob, click it a gear harder. In 3, 2, 1, keep your cadence the same, just increase the gear. You're up at your 70%. Good, and just ride it out here for your last minute of this warm-up. That's it. So you're 70%, you're up at your tempo. This is kind of where that middle ground we're gonna hit in our workout is. So get comfortable here. You'll be spending some time at this effort. Good, you got 25 seconds. Just stay with it. That's it, last 15. And you got 5, 4, 3, 2, back it off. Just drop that gear, just a minute. We're gonna transition here. I'm going to explain the workout. So there's kind of 3 different parts to it. Contrary to what you received over email, there's a slight change. So the first 2 parts have 1 less set that was initially sent out. Okay, so your base, you're kind of going to set that gear at 60%. You're going to spend a minute there. Then you'll have a 30-second transition at your 70%. And then at the end of each set, you're kind of hitting, you can picture it as a hill. So a minute at 80%, 80 RPM. And then the first set, you're going to repeat that twice more. So a total of 3 times. Second set is very similar, except your hill's going to be 2 minutes long. So you're at that 80% for a little bit longer. And the final set, you'll run through that twice. And then the final set, the hill is 3 minutes long, and you'll run through that twice as well. And so your rest is that 60% when you come back to that. That's your rest. So there's no other rest between the sets. So you got 20 seconds, and we're going to get to it. So starting with that 1 minute, 60%, 90 to 100 RPM. We're up here. We got 10 seconds, so start finding that. 60%, increase your gear. We're going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Starting with that 1 minute, 60%, 90 to 100 RPM. Just getting comfortable at this base. So you can picture this whole thing as kind of a increasing group ride, like group ride getting a bit harder. You start going uphill, and then you have that climb at the end of each set. Good. Halfway through this first minute, 30 seconds to go. So stay at that 60%. Shouldn't feel too hard. You're 6 out of 10. Good. If you don't have a cadence sensor, you can always watch my cadence. I'm staying around 95. Good. You got 15 more seconds here. Okay, in 5, we're going to increase it up to your 70%. 3, 2, 1. Keep the cadence similar. 70%. You're here for 30 seconds. That's it. Nice. Again, drop those shoulders down your back. Relax your elbows. Keep that upper body relaxed. Good. Halfway through this, you got 15 seconds. Okay, we're almost at that hill. So in 10 seconds, you're going to increase it up to your 80%. Drop that cadence to 80 RPM. In 3, 2, 1. Drop that cadence, increase that gear. 1 minute, you're here. You're on that hill, low cadence. This is where I was talking about if you're a quad dominant rider, this is where you're going to really notice it. I have to fight the urge to just mash down the front of this pedal stroke. So, pedaling circles. Good. You've got 30 seconds. You're halfway through this. Stay with it. So 80% might feel a bit gross the first time you're here, but you'll be nice and warmed up by this next set. Good. You got 15 seconds to go. And then you'll be dropping back to your 60% and increasing that cadence in 10. That's it. Finish this off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to your 60%. Back that gear off. Increase that cadence right away. I always find this is arguably the hardest part of any set, any session, that increasing the cadence right back up. Kind of feels uncomfortable for the first couple seconds, but then you get settled at it, settled at that 90 RPM, and it starts feeling okay again. Good, you're here for another 30 seconds. That's it, then we're back to our 70%. So we're on set number 2 of this first part. Good, you got 15 seconds. That's it. Okay, back up to your 70% in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Keep the cadence similar, increase that gear, you're back up to your tempo. That's 70%, 7 out of 10. Only here for 20 more seconds. Nice, keep your cadence going. Maintain this for 10 more seconds and then you're back on that hill. Okay, moving it up to 80% in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Drop that cadence, 80 RPM, 80%. Back climbing. You're here for another 50 seconds, just settle into it. Find a rhythm with your breath. That'll help control it. Good, you're halfway. That's it. So this is a climb, so if you feel you're having trouble maintaining this 80%, get out of the saddle by all means for a couple seconds. Just get back on top of those pedals. Yeah, that's it. Just do what you need to do to get through these last 15 seconds. Good, you got 10. And then we're back to our 60%. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop that gear back to 60%, increase that cadence right away. Last time through this first part. That's it. Good, here for 45 seconds. Your cadence is up. Might seem counterintuitive, but the higher your cadence, the quicker your legs are gonna recover and kind of turn over, prepping for the next effort. It'll just help get that blood flowing, flush them out. As we like to say. Good, here for 25 seconds. And we're back to that 70%. In 15. Okay, keep the cadence the same, increase the gear. Last time here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 70%. Last time for this first set. Good, here for 30 seconds. Just using it as a transition between that 60% and that 80%. Good, here for 10. Last time on this first set, this first climb. Back to your 80%, 80 RPM in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Drop that cadence, increase that gear. Get after it. That's it, you got 50 more seconds here. Again, get out of the saddle, do it in the drops, I don't know, do what you need to do to get through this. Nice. Up, up, up. You're 8 out of 10. Should probably be feeling it by now. Probably feeling kind of hard. 25 more seconds here. Good, push through, that's it. Nice, you got 15. Let's go. All the way to the top. So then we're gonna be on to this second part. So again, you're just going back to your 60%. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 60%, 90 to 100 RPM. Drop that gear, increase that cadence right away. Good, so we're on to the second part. We're only gonna be going through this twice. So exactly the same thing, just your climb is gonna be 2 minutes long. So you're at 80% for 2 minutes. So pace it accordingly. Your goal is to get through that full 2 minutes. Good, you're at 60% for 25 more seconds. And then we're gonna be moving it back up to 70% for that transition. In 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, keep the cadence the same, you're up to your 70%. Just a 30-second transition. Back at that tempo. Nice, everybody, good. You got 20 seconds here. 10 seconds. Then we're on to that 2-minute hill. You've got this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Increase it. You're up at your 80%, dropping that cadence to 80 RPM. You're here for 2 minutes. Just settle in, find a rhythm. Good. Same deal. Get out of the saddle. Do it in your drops. That's it, Liz. Let's go. Nice. You're here for 90 more seconds. Longest efforts of the morning so far. Good. Up, up, up. You've got just about a minute to go, just about halfway. This is where I find breathing and finding a rhythm with that, with my breath, is extra beneficial for longer efforts like this, where you just need to pace yourself. So really be conscious of that. Also, being conscious of your breathing will kind of take your mind off what's going on in your legs. Distract yourself a bit. Good, you've got 35 more seconds. Final push, you could see the top by now. That's it. Up, 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 stay on top of those pedals. Don't let it dip below 80. Nice, push through, you got 15. Good, final 10. Then you're dropping it back to that 60%. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 60%. Bring that cadence right up. I know it's tempting to stop pedaling, but because your transition's so short, you're only here for a minute, it's key to keep pedaling. Good, here for another 30 seconds. It's like that whole idea of just don't stop, because then it's harder to get started again. I was out for a 4.5-hour ride yesterday. I was doing most of it at my 70% tempo. I was just feeling so good. And then I stopped to have a cookie. It all went downhill from there. I was cruising before that. Should have just kept going. Okay, 10 seconds, then we're up to that 70%. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the cadence the same, increase that gear. You're back up to your 70%. This is the last time through this set. Good, 15 seconds. Then you're back on that 2-minute climb, that 2-minute 80%. Making this 30-minute class count. Working us this morning, okay? We got 3, 2, 1, 80%, 80 RPM, drop that cadence. You're back to it, 2 minutes. Good, everybody drop your shoulders again. Tall through your back, that's it. It's funny, I've said these cues so much. I'll even, when I'm out for a ride by myself, I'm like, come on Maggie, okay, drop your shoulders, shake out your elbows. Start talking to myself. That's it, nice Kira, up, up, up. You've got 90 seconds. Get on top of it, stay on top of it. There you go, you're almost at a minute, almost halfway through this one. Good, you got 1 minute. 1 minute to go. Push through it. Another trick, even if you have a cadence sensor, I like to start counting my cadence. Even if I have one, just take my mind off of what's going on in my legs. If you're really good at ignoring the pain or the uncomfortable feeling in your legs, then You might not need this, but for someone like me who kind of zeroes in on it, focusing on breathing, counting cadence, all that helps. Singing to yourself, you're all on mute. Do that too. Last 30 seconds. Stay with it. That's it. 20 to go. Then we're on to this final set. So once again, you're just back to your 60% after this. In 10. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 60%. Increase that cadence right away. That's it. You're onto your last little bit here. We're running through this twice. Your hills for this one, 3 minutes long. They're the long ones. But after that, you're done. So it's just this final little push. Good, you're here for another 30 seconds. Just at your 60% high cadence. Try to be closer to that 100 RPM if you can. Good. I like what I'm seeing. Okay, 20 seconds. Keep it rolling. Then we have that 70% transition. Good, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the cadence the same, increase that gear a little bit. You're in your 70% back at that tempo. Hang out here for 25 more seconds. Nice, everybody, 15. Good. Hope you have a good song queued up because this hill is going to be a long one. We're starting it in 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop that cadence, increase that gear, 80%, 80 RPM, 3 minutes. Let's go. Nice, get on top of it. That's it. And you're just here hanging out. Good. Pedaling circles with your feet. You've got 2.5 minutes to go. I know 3-minute efforts seem like an eternity sometimes. If you're hurting, you all might be by now. Done quite a bit at 80% so far. Good, you've got 2 minutes to go. That's it. Stay on top of it. Nice, Sandra, up, up, up. Good, that's it, keep breathing. You're halfway, you've got 90 seconds. 90 seconds left on the clock. Good, Greg, up, up. Let's go. Stay with it, don't let that cadence drop. Good, you're almost at your minute marker. I know this is long, but you're so close. 1 minute to go. You've done 2/3, you've done the hard part. Just finish it off. Good, you only have one more of these after this. Then it's all coffee and Sunday afternoon. Get to enjoy it after this. Just finish this off. Good, last 30 seconds. Stay with it. .25. I was complaining through an effort once and a teammate told me, yelled at me actually as we were riding, you can do anything for 30 seconds. Don't know if I believe her, but just keep thinking that. It's always in my head when I have 30 seconds left. You can do anything for 30 seconds. Good, you've got 10. Finish it off. 5, 4, 3, 2, back to your 60%. Last time through. You're almost there, you're so close. Bring that cadence right up. This is your last little push. 4.5 minutes left total. And then you're done, day 16 of your 30-minute challenge. Everyone's looking so good. Good, 30 more seconds here at your 60%. Keep it rolling. Then we have that 70%, 30-second transition in 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, last time, bring it up, 70%. Good, keep that cadence the same. Last time here, you got this. Hopefully you're sweating buckets like I am right now. Good, 15 seconds. That's it. Then we're on to our final climb, last one, 3 minutes. Grind through it, head down. In 3, 2, 1. Drop that cadence, increase that gear, 80%, 80 RPM. You're here for 3 minutes just to finish it off. Icing on the cake, let's go. That's it. Good, find that rhythm. Drop those shoulders, keep that chest open. Nice, everyone, you've got 2.5 minutes left on the clock. See, these 30 seconds are just flying by. Let's go. Up, up, up. Good, again, out of that saddle if you need to. This is your last one you have to get through. Good, Helen, let's go. You've got 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Your final push. Stay on it. That's it. Keep that rhythm. Take a look or count. Are you still at that 80 RPM? We're climbing a hill, so that's how low your cadence should be. Good, we're halfway through this. We've got 90 seconds to go. That's it. Good work, everyone. So close. Minute 15. Up, up, up. Okay, into our last minute, final minute of this effort and this 30-30 class. Get through this. You usually see the finish on the hill by this point. Picture that, use it as your motivation. You've got 45 seconds to go. Get to that line. That's it. Back at that 30 seconds. You can do anything for 30 seconds. Final 30. Good, that's it. Nice, Tammy. Let's go. You've got 20 seconds to go. Final 15, all the way. Finish this off for 10. Good. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Back that gear off. Finally drop it. Nice work, everyone. So good. Crushing those hills. That's it for your day 16 of the 30-30 challenge. Prize today is 120% chamois cream. So be sure to watch for that, who the winner of that is. Congratulations. Thanks for riding with me. It was a good workout. Gotta go stand in front of a fan now, dry off. So lovely to see all your faces, and that's a wrap.